Alright, final story ticket for today of Gin's story. Did you want to add a story? Patrick's story from Modern Cinderella? Please? Okay, we'll mix that in then. 2 story tickets or just one? 2, depending on how short we can make this one from Gin. Alright? I gave the chain a yank while lunging toward him, and Shinonome shoved one of his pistols at me. Our eyes met. My sickle arm and his trigger finger reacted at the same moment. I sunk the blade into his shoulder just as Shinonome's bullet grazed my midsection, then quickly pulled my weapon free and backed away. Hikari, are you alright? It's barely a scratch. We were fighting to the death. I could still move, so I could still fight. A voice filled with ridicule called out in response to my determination. Oh, that's too feminine. Damn it. That Hikari sure is entertaining. Isn't he, Gin? You really like him, don't you? I turned to look. Hades stood there with the scythe at the ready. He was covered in blood and had wounds all over his body. His injuries looked so horrible, he gave the impression of a walking, talking nightmare. What happened to Griffon and Severus? I hoped to fight Griff for real someday, so I just knocked him out. I had no idea where Seer went. He looked like the Grim Reaper as he smiled through all the blood on his face. You're all in my way. Hades quietly approached Toya and cut him across the midsection with his scythe. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hysteria. What? Hades is a real bully. Jeez. Toya used his sword as a cane to keep from falling, but Hades hit him with the scythe's handle. Toya was thrown into the wall and collapsed unconsciously to the ground. Toya! All that's left is you, Hikari. Then Gin and I can finish our fight. Hades' demented smile sent a shudder through me. I'm surprised he can stand, let alone fight in that condition. Is that man even human? He followed me as I took a step back, and I could see the blood pouring from his wounds. Don't flee, or otherwise I can't kill you. Hades charged with the scythe swinging. Its gray steel blade was aimed at my neck. His speed was so overwhelming I had no time to react. At that moment, a figure dashed forward to protect me. Ooh. Oh boy. The suspense. And unfortunately for the Show Date fans, we all have to wait till next week to see how this chilling story continues. Oh gosh. Hades by far is my favorite villain in this entire Show Date series of Ninja Shadow. But technically he's not a bad guy. His just sense of humor and sense of death is it's just as terrifying as what's his face? If you're gonna terrifying as there's a character that I know that's definitely terrifying, and I just don't remember his name. Shoot. Jeez. I need to look up names, but what can I do? This is seriously a royal pain. Where were you? We were in not Haku. You. Okay. Okay, said you wanted to go... Oh, shoot. Checkpoint. Oh, no. You sounded like Alistair from Don't Even Mention Them. If their episodes haven't been picked up, you know very well not to mention them. But I like them. Oh, well, you know who or show, you know what show, isn't picked up right now, so when it's picked up, we can mention them all you like. But for now, darling, we have to deal with Shall We Date, so you know how everything is. Fine. Let's get right into the story. I think we may have to make this a two-parter as well. Oh, because we're going to use one story ticket? Seems she's just as well informed as Emma said she would be. Mrs. Gray smiles at me as I try to figure out what her intentions are. It seems I was correct. In other words, that means you currently can't do anything on your own. Well, what she said causes me to hesitate. I guess Mrs. Gray might be right. Even so, I'm not just going to nod along with it. I can't be careless, especially not when I don't know what her true intentions are. True intentions. I know, it sucks. My reading. You do very good at voice acting. Why don't you help me? I am helping you. We just aren't there yet because of our low quality. Oh. In any case, I'll leave these here. You can look through them today, and I'll expect your reply tomorrow. She places the bulky bundle of documents down. Hold on a sec. I tried to chase Mrs. Gray as she leaves the room, but Patrick stops me. Don't. She's always like this, and when she decides something, she won't even give you a single word. You won't get to question or object. Your answer can only be one of two possibilities. I gaze over to the documents she left behind. Just then, Pablo pushes in a silver cart. Hey, Myra. Brought you some dinner. Also, Patrick, Mrs. Gray has called for you. It's already that time? Very well, I'll go. Patrick checks the time and then leaves the room. While he's doing that, Pablo begins to skillfully set the table for dinner. So, will you eat, Myra? Oh, I must bring you your aperitif before that. I can't pronounce that word, damn it. What would you like? Mineral water is fine. Oh, are you thirsty? Yes, I am. I'm not hungry, but I am thirsty. Sorry, I should have realized. I'll get some right away, but don't be a moment. Pablo says and leaves the room. He then returns with the mineral water. Here, milady. Thanks. Right, if you don't wish to eat, then how about we step outside? The breeze is pleasant today. Yeah, sounds good, I guess. I step out into the garden at Pablo's invitation. Oh, that is very sweet. Alright, well, this is Gin and Patrick's story. We'll make another video about Patrick after this, so bye, Shall We Date fans. Oh yeah, we're also gonna do Jack Stillman's story from Guard Me Sherlock, so look out for that this week, or today, later today. Bye, Shall We Date fans. Bye!